All right, Shalom is Brother Yasha Mazakar from the Israelite Times Report, IsraeliteTimes.com. Upon my watch, all praises are definitely due to Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi. Peace and blessings to all the brothers spread across the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity. Really important show today. I was monitoring Twitter, and I came across the World Economic Forum's posts. And of course, you got these truthers that are posting this all over social media. And Lord willing, maybe I'll play the clip. If not, I'm going to tell you basically what they were talking about. One of the posts on Twitter writes, "The World Economic Forum admits to a global CBDC," and it's basically a tracker. And this is what it says. It says, the World Economic Forum just confirmed a global CBDC. They admit they will track what you eat, your travels, who you speak to, and everything else you do in life. But of course, they're doing this to save us from the climate emergency. And they're using sarcasm on this post, right? So that's one of the things that they're pushing. And when I played the clip, the gentleman, the man that was speaking, basically said that their agenda going forward is a individual tracker, right? A carbon footprint tracker, and they didn't put this in this Twitter post, but it's on the clip from the World Economic Forum. One of the speakers said that he said it's not in place yet, roughly paraphrasing. It's not operational. I believe that's what he said, but it's coming. An individual tracker, so you can track your footprint. What do they call it? Your carbon footprint, right? Because if you don't know the New World Order, the scientific terms that they use and the code words that they use, when they say your carbon footprint or we need to eliminate carbon use, they're really talking about getting rid of people. So you have to read between the lines and understand what they're saying. But part of that agenda is to limit your travel, your food intake, how much food you can buy, how, what you can grow as far as plants and vegetables and fruit, things of that nature. Because their argument or what they're trying to push out there is that people have caused climate change, which and I've said this before, you've heard me say this on other prior shows, that they changed the wording from global warming, because back in the early 2000s, the whole thing was about global warming. They were making the claim that by the year 2013, oh no, we're going to be, the earth is going to be too hot to live on or something along those lines. But then they switched it and turned it into climate change. So it went from global warming to climate change, because the global warming argument was debunked by many scientists. Some were bold enough to speak up. All wicked as hell, but you have these, I talk about it all the time, you have these Edomite truthers, and they debunked it, and so they switched it up. They changed the wording, because this is Esau. This is what Esau does. He's deceitful. He's a deceiver. That's why we call him the devil. The thief comes not but to steal, kill, and destroy. But ultimately he's a deceiver. And who gave them that power to be able to deceive? The Lord. The Lord gave it to them. And I say this all the time. That's really a part of his sword, a part of his blessing, being deceitful. Okay? His blessing was the sword. And going hand in hand with that sword is his deceitful nature. It's deceitful nature. No one can deceive like Esau can. Well, the Lord said that the deceiver and the deceived are his. So the Lord gave Esau this power to deceive the people on a massive scale. Okay? And this is part of that deception. And you have these you could say children or the youth that are coming up that really believe in this climate change thing. You have some stupid ass grown adults that are buying into it as well, but mainly they're brainwashing the youth. Okay, now, so you got that going on, but the other thing, there was another speaker at the World Economic Forum, a woman, and she said that their biggest concern, or the biggest thing that we have to address is misinformation and disinformation. Okay, because the World Economic Forum had this meeting in Davos recently. Might have been this past week, but everyone's posting clips now. And, the World Economic Forum is headed up by Klaus Schwab. If you don't know about it, go look it up. Most of you should know, especially if you listen to me, you should know about that by now. But she was saying that the biggest concern or the biggest thing that they have to address is misinformation and disinformation. She said it's not, I believe she said it's not even climate change, or it's not a threat, or some sort of uproar, scuffle. She was saying, and I'm roughly paraphrasing, she didn't say it in these exact words, but she was saying misinformation and disinformation. So what is she saying? She's saying there needs to be a crackdown, okay, on your speech, your language online, what you're able to talk about online, because they consider it misinformation when you bring out the truth. So once you understand this, you know this, you see where this devil is going, and you see where this is headed. They're going to shut down not just the internet, but most importantly, they're going to try to stop the word of the Lord from going out on the internet via the airwaves. That's what they're targeting. Okay. But we know this is coming. That's why I say, I'll tell you all the time, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Don't take this for a joke. Don't take this moment that you have as just, I like this group over here, or I like, just listen. Even when it comes to listening to me, man, really seek the Lord, man. Get this thing while you can, because there's going to be a famine of the word. Not just a famine of bread, but a famine of the word. Okay? Because these devils are getting ready to make their move. Okay, and then Lord willing, I'm going to play these clips back to back so you can hear it for yourselves. Okay?
We're developing, through technology, an ability for consumers to measure their own carbon footprint. What does that mean? Where are they traveling? How are they traveling? What are they eating? What are they consuming on the platform? So, individual carbon footprint tracker. Stay tuned. We don't have it operational yet, but this is something that we're working on.
For the global business community, the top concern for the next 2 years is not conflict or climate. It is disinformation and misinformation, followed closely by polarization within our societies. These risks are serious because they limit our ability to tackle the big global challenges we are facing. Changes in our climate and our geopolitical climate, shifts in our demography and in our technology, spiraling regional conflicts and intensified geopolitical competition and their impacts on supply chains. The sobering reality is that we are once again competing more intensely across countries than we have in several decades. And this makes the theme of this year's Davos meeting even more relevant: rebuilding trust. This is not a time for conflicts or polarization. This is a time to build trust. This is a time to drive global collaboration more than ever before. This requires immediate and structural responses to match the size of the global challenges. I believe it.
Okay, I also want to get this. I had something lined up. I was watching this one of these truther channels, and they brought up something that's going on in China right now that a lot of people are not aware of. In Chinese schools, I guess in certain Chinese schools, because China is the blueprint for the New World Order with the facial recognition and the tracking and tracing and the banishment of religion, and they make it so that you have to look at the government like it's your god. Okay, so right quick before I get to the scriptures, China, in certain schools, they have headbands that tell teachers the concentration levels of the students. So the students have these headbands on, and there's like a robot that scans them. There's a robot that monitors their health and their concentration levels by scanning them. And they have uniforms with chips that track and trace them. Now, if you understand the relationship between the United States and China, you understand that whatever's in China is going to come to the U.S. Okay, America's indebted to China in ways, and you have no idea. That's why they're buying up certain property or land in America that a lot of people don't know about. They just recently got exposed for having Chinese police in certain cities in the U.S. You need to look that up. Police stations. When I say police, I don't just mean like Chinese police officers that work for the NYPD or the LAPD. No, I mean like Chinese police stations. Okay? But they are the blueprint for the New World Order. All right? So this devil has the CBDC system coming that will, they're going to use to monitor your spending habits, your traveling, your food intake. Okay, they're getting ready to banish free speech online. That's inevitable. Like, you can see that coming. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened this year. Just me speaking as a man, that's not I'm not prophesying that it's going to happen this year. Just speaking as a man, I could see that happening, especially with the election, and it's going to be all these uproars, and I could just see them shutting down. Even some of these alternative sites like BitChute and Rumble and Truth Social and all this. I could see, Odyssey. I could see them shutting it all down. Right? But I'm speaking as a man. It doesn't mean it's going to happen this year. But there will be a famine of the word, because they are, that's their biggest fear. The biggest fear is the word going out, brothers and sisters waking up, finding out who the real children of Israel are. You see these gutter rats have been exposed with the tunnel in New York. That was some weird SHIT. And a lot of people are talking about it like, man, what the hell is this? And they had stains and stuff, beds down in the tunnel. Somebody said there was a high chair down there. And all they did was cover it up and just say, oh, we got to pour cement on it. But why wasn't there an investigation? There should have been an investigation. Could have been all types of human trafficking, child trafficking going on. Where's the investigation? Now, if that was Tyrone, if Tyrone and doodle dum stupid ass from up the street that built a damn tunnel, Tyrone and Pookie and Ray Ray and Idiot Face, little, these rappers, they come up with these stupid ass names, Young Thug, Young Jewel, I call him Young Dum Dum Dipshit. That's my nickname. Little stupid fuck, excuse me, young, little stupid F face in them. Now if they had built a damn tunnel, that would be mainstream news. It wouldn't just be, alternative news. It would be mainstream news. Okay? But these gutter rats, these fake J's, these J-ish people, they get covered. And they are the biggest sodomites. They are the biggest devils. Okay? They are the biggest traffickers. I'm going to leave it there. The biggest traffickers on the planet. But they rule the world. At the moment, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, and the wicked rule. And the scriptures tell you, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Okay? Let me get Habakkuk 1:4 says, therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doeth never go forth. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Okay? Because the wicked are in rulership. This is why these things are going on. That's why you have a World Economic Forum. You have a World Economic Forum headed by this dildo head ass nigga, Klaus Schwab, who looks like something straight out of a James Bond movie. He look like a villain from James Bond. Well, he is a villain. Okay? This is why. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Therefore, the law is slacked, and judgment doeth never go forth, because the Lord isn't bringing immediate judgment. And because of that, wickedness is continuing. It's going forth. There's proceeding. Okay? Proverbs 21:1 says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So the Lord allowed this devil, right? Because people love to say Satan, 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 Satan. No, the Lord allowed this devil to build himself up just so he can tear his ass down. Now, the wicked elite, they know this, but the low-level Edomites, they're stupid. They don't know. They think the America's going to come back. No, it ain't. What the hell it ain't? This is your last victory lap there, Esau. Okay? The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. The Lord tweak their mind and make them do the things that they do. Because the Most High is just playing with them. Make them think that there's something that they're not, because they think they are gods on earth. Daniel 7:25 says, and he speak great words against the Most High. Who's speaking great words against the Most High? The wicked elite of Esau. They're telling the world they don't need God. Don't believe me? Go ask this a-hole, Noah, Yuval Harari. I think it's Yuval Harari. He said we can piss God off as much as we want. He challenged God to bring another flood. That's how proud this devil is. And he's a small hat. He's a J-ish person, by the way. Right? Speaking great words. Proud, boastful. Well, you know how the Lord felt about the proud, right? Says Daniel 7:25, and he speak great words against the Most High. and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and they worn us out. I brought this out. I think I brought this scripture out last week. So the scripture, the Lord put the spirit for me to bring it out again. And he shall wear out the saints of the Most High and think to change times and laws. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to change the laws, not only the time, but the laws of the Lord. Right? They think that they're the Most High. They think that they've accomplished something. But the Lord is just playing with them. The Lord is allowing this to proceed. Okay? He speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time. Okay? Proverbs 16:4 says, the Lord have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Okay, so that's going back into Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. So the Lord made all things for himself. I love this scripture, Proverbs 16:4. The Lord have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So yeah, the Lord made Yuval Noah Harari, or Noah Yuval Harari, however you say his name. He made him. He made Klaus Schwab. He made these devils that formed the World Economic Forum and the Illuminati. He made them. Why? So they can be judged. And their judgment is coming. You see? Their judgment is coming. Job 5:12 says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, and that's what's getting ready to happen. The Lord allowed these devils to think that they really have something going here. They really think that they're going to rule the entire, not just the world, but the whole entire universe. Right? The Lord gave them the kingdom to have for a set time. For a set time. But they think it's permanent. See, that's the trick bag that the Lord put them in. They don't think they can be stopped. The Lord let them build up their technology. You got the Space Force, you got SpaceX, you got, the satellites and 5G, 6G. And people are wowed by that. And they think, oh, who could stop this devil? Who we might as well link up, because you know how Jake is. Jake's stupid. Man, shit, I'm trying to get up with them white folk, man. I'm trying to get up to where they at. You don't want to be where they at, nigga. You don't want to be where Esau is right now. Now ain't the time to try to link up. Y'all niggas, y'all miss y'all you miss your time for that. You should have did that back in the 80s, homeboy. All this generational wealth, and you missed your time for that one, homie. This devil's going down. He's crashing and burning. Trust me. And anybody that's joined up and linked, the scriptures tell you that. I forget exactly where. But all that are linked up or joined up with Esau, you're going to crash and burn right with him. Job 5:12, he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night, because they love the work in the night. They do their wickedness in the night, in the dark. They think nobody can see them. Scriptures tell you that too. They ask the question, who can see us? But it says the Lord, he says, but he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the Lord to deliver us from the hand of the mighty. Who's the mighty? Who's sitting in the power seat? Esau. The Roman Empire all over again. That's what we're dealing with right now. Okay, and the Roman Empire was a mighty empire. And the reincarnated, resurrected version of the Roman Empire is the United States of America with better high tech, better high tech technology. You say that. I say it like that. Okay, better technology than the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire didn't have what America has. That's why it's going to take a savior. It's going to take a deliverer. We really need Yahawashi. Okay, we really need. It's going to take a great power to deliver us from this devil. Because when he come down with great wrath and he come rushing in on us like a flood, some of us are going to get put to death, man. But the Lord is going to deliver also. You know, the elect are going to get beamed up in the chariots. And we have to believe that, man, because that's the only thing we got left. We don't have nothing left. You don't have nothing left. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when this devil really rolls up? What are you going to do? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Because you don't have the technology. You don't have the financial backing to go against this devil. It's going to take faith, man. It's going to take a great. This is why we go through our trials and our tribulations now, so that we can build up that faith. So when that time comes, we can call on Yahweh and Yahawashi and believe that he will deliver us. That's why when we go through things now and the Lord deliver us, we can have that faith when that time comes, right? Jacob's trouble, you know, that temptation, you know, all hell gonna be put on us, man. We're gonna have to have faith, man. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. This is Job 12:9. It says, who knoweth not in all these that the hand of the Lord have wrought this, in whose hand is the soul of every living thing and the breath of all mankind. And whose hands? The Lord's, man. Look, we got to believe that. We can't let Esau set himself up as a God over us. Okay, we can't believe in Esau more than we believe in the Lord. Okay, but that's going to take faith. Because this devil was doing everything he can to show you that he is God. It said if it wasn't, how did it go? If it were possible, the very elect would be fooled. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, if it was possible. Or deceived, right? He would be able to deceive the very elect if it were possible. Okay, 14 verse here says, behold, he breaketh down and cannot be built again. So when the Lord break down something, it won't be built up again. And this time the Lord is going to break down the Roman Empire, aka America, and it won't be built up again. Okay, it says, behold, he breaketh down and it cannot be built again. He shutteth up a man, and there can be no opening. Behold, he withholdeth the waters, and they dry up. Also he sendeth them out, and they overturn the earth. With him is strength and wisdom, and the deceived and the deceiver are his. Y'all know that's one of my favorites. Okay, so these people are going to be deceived. These people are going to be deceived, man, by these great wonders. These great signs, this Esau's great technology. They're going to be deceived, but he can't deceive the elect. The elect are going to see right through his BS. Okay. It says, with him is strength and wisdom. And it says, the deceived and the deceiver are his. He leadeth counselors away spoiled and maketh the judges fools. And that's one thing that the Lord is doing right now. He's making Esau stumble and fall all over himself and expose himself. That's the most beautiful thing about the times that we're in right now. He have made Esau a bear. He's making Esau just stumble and fumble and fall, and every little thing he tries to set up, the Lord just swats it away and kicks it down, having his own people expose them. They can't keep nothing together no more. You know, there was a time when people would just automatically believe whatever the elites of Esau said. Now people are looking at them sideways, man. They don't believe them no more. I've said it before. I said it in a past episode. Their witchcraft is wearing off. You know, it's wearing off. They don't have it. They don't have the juice anymore. Like in the movie Juice, when Q dropped Bishop off the roof, and homeboy told Q, he said, "You got the juice now." Right? He said, "You got the juice now." Well, Esau ain't got the juice no more. He's losing it. He's losing it, man. He's been exposed. Let's see if I got another one here. Proverbs 4:16. It says, "For they sleep not." This is the wicked of Esau. "For they sleep not except they have done mischief." They don't even go to sleep until they've done some BS, man. Till they've done some sort of wickedness. "For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall." Okay? They won't rest until they've done something to the real children of Israel. Set up some kind of stumbling block. False flags. Okay? Or set up some sort of situation where Jake is going to end up going to jail. You know, setting up gang rivalries, putting agents in you know, these gangs. You got this gang and that gang, and you know, they might not even like each other, but they kind of stand out of each other's way, and then they put an agent there to get the beef going. Next thing you know, they killing each other. This is what Esau does. This is what Esau is guilty of. He's done it to the northern tribes as well. He did the same thing to the Native Americans. He did the exact same thing. He would go to one chief of one tribe and tell him, "Oh, this, you know, this, that, and the third is going over here with this tribe over there," and they start beating the war drum. Next thing you know, they going to war. They going to war. Same thing with the Latinos. The Puerto Ricans don't like the Mexicans. Where did they learn to not like each other? They got it from Esau. They got it from Esau. But again, you know, the Lord gave him that gift. He gave him the gift of deceit, you know, to be the deceiver. Let me go back to this Proverbs 4:16. It says, "For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence." Who's more violent than Esau? Who? Who bombs the shit out of everyone and pretend like he ain't done no wrong? Oh, we will help liberate these people. We will help free these people. No, you're bombing the hell out of them. Okay? It says, "For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence, but the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more until the perfect day. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble." Okay? I'm going to get this last one. This is Daniel 8:22. It says, "Now that being broken, whereas four stood up for it, 4 kingdoms shall stand up out of the nation, but not in his power. And in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors are come to the full, a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences shall stand up, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper in practice, and and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people." And that's what they're doing. This Roman Empire, aka America, has stood up and destroying the mighty people. "And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand through his policies, through his laws that he's passing. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. Okay? And by peace shall destroy many, and he shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. Okay? And that's the end for Esau. That's going to be the final end for Esau and his wicked kingdom. Okay? This beast system that we're in right now. The New World Order. Okay? That's going to be the end. The Lord is going to destroy them. And anybody that's attached to them, you can go attach yourself to them if you want to, but you're going to go down right along with them. Okay? Because the Lord is not playing. And time is running out. These people are making their move. And I've been saying it for the longest time. I'll say it again. They're in a hurry. They're in a rush. It was Agenda 2030. They're trying to push it to 2025. We'll have to look. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see if that happens. Me personally, speaking as a man, I could see 2026, 2027-ish. Me personally. But I do believe that a lot of things will pop off this year. A lot of things are going to happen, especially this being an election year. I could see the two things I could see definitely probably happening. My opinion, personal opinion. I keep talking about the economic crash. They have to do that at some point. They're going to have to pull the trigger on that. They can't keep kicking the can down the road. At some point, they got to do it. Okay, in order to bring in this new system. Okay, they got to get rid of the old system. And then two, I think the censorship, major censorship. I think we're going to go through that. They're going to try to stop the men of the Lord from speaking online, and all these truthers as well. Okay, so you see where they're going. You see where they're heading. This is out of the mouth of these so-called upper elites. Well, some of them are middle elite. You know, they're in that middle section of the elite. They're not really up there, but still, you see what their goal is. Keep playing around with the Lord, man. Keep playing, because what's going to happen, I'll tell you something, these scoffers, these niggas that keep talking about ain't nothing happen, ain't nothing happen, ain't nothing happen, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you don't know the Lord. You spent your whole damn time scoffing and talking shit, and you didn't get to know the Lord. You're going to find yourself effed up out here. You're going to find yourself bound to the image of the beast because you don't know nothing else to do. You don't know how to have faith in the Lord. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Shalom is Brother Yashima Zakar from the Israelite Times Report, IsraeliteTimes.com. Upon my watch, all praises are definitely due to Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi. Peace and blessings to all the brothers spread across the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity. Got this article here from naturalnews.com, and they were going into, and of course this is alternative media, but they were going into South Africa files a genocide case against Israel, right? This article, January 14th, 2024. And from what I understand, brothers have already been saying that, nothing is coming out of it. But as you can see, a lot of people are pissed off at these Amalekites, right? Which is the so-called Jew, the so-called Ish people. And people are tired of them, man. People are tired of them. People have discovered who they really are and what they really are about and what they control. And so here in the article it says, in response to South Africa's accusation that Israel is committing genocide in Gaza, the International Court of Justice, the ICJ in the Hague is holding hearings to make an official determination. It says, as of this writing, Israel has massacred more than 2,300, 23,000, Palestinians, right, including more than 9,000 children. So what I've been saying all this time, you see it's happening, right? It's coming to pass that it's Esau versus Esau right now, right? I've been saying this week after week, and it's turning up because they're pointing a finger at each other like, no, you're the real Edomite. No, you're the real Edomite. I'm not the real Edomite. You're the real Edomite. And that's because brothers have been pushing this vibration out there of who the real children of Israel is. So now these J-ish people are backed into a corner and they got to try to like defend themselves in a way. And then you had the situation with them climbing out of the tunnels that happened. I'm sure all of you have heard about that. And people are going, what the hell were y'all doing down there? Well, they were doing what you think they were doing. If you're in the know, then you know. Right? They were doing all kinds of weird shit, pedophilia, you know. They had shit stains all over the beds. This is what these devils do, man. They're weird. They're very weird. And so it's all coming out now. It's all coming out now. And a lot of people are coming against them. A lot of these nations are coming against them. It says here in the article, South Africa called for an emergency order against Israel to suspend its military campaign, having filed a lawsuit in late December that cited admissions made by Israeli public officials concerning the actions of the J-ish state's military. Okay? They're being accused of genocide and war crimes. Now, of course, it's not our people that they're concerned about. It's Palestinian people. As a matter of fact, living in D.C., I see it all the time. You have all these protests. I see, every time I go down D.C., I see this free Palestine stuff going on. Nobody's talking about freeing the real Israelites. They'll say, Black Lives Matter or some stupid shit like that. But it's not based on freeing the real Israelites and even giving us the name as the real Israelites. Okay? But it is what it is. This is the Most High stirring up the pot. Okay, the pot is being stirred up by the Most High. This is His will for all of this information to come out. Their own tongues shall fall upon themselves. And that's what's happening right now. Their own tongues shall fall upon itself. And that's what's happening. That's what you see right now. They're snitching and telling on each other. Okay? There was a time when you would never see this. You would never see this. Even in alternative media, you wouldn't see this kind of information coming out. It says here in the article, it is worth noting that this is the first time Israel has ever been tried under the United Nations Genocide Convention. You see that? This is where we are now. Truth is coming out and everybody's pointing the finger and everyone's looking at these devils, man. They're seeing them for what they are. Okay, this is the first time Israel has ever been tried under the United Nations Genocide Convention, which was drafted after World War II in light of the atrocities committed against the Jays, right, the small hats, and other persecuted groups during the Holocaust. Okay, and this is a quote, while any ruling and unenforceable, while any ruling is unenforceable, a ruling against Israel carries enormous symbolic significance, notes Middle East Eye about the events that are now transpiring. So, and then they go into the article, and you can read it for yourself. They're saying that, you know, these J-ish people, these small hats, they're using the anti-SIM card, right? Anybody that says anything about them is anti-SIM, right? They won't even say Shemitic, right? They'll say anti-SIM because they know that they're not the people, right? But, whatever. It is what it is. But this continues. Notice that this is turning up. See, you have to be occupied in prophecy and pay attention to what's happening. The Lord is doing this. It's not just happening just to be happening. What caused that little underground tunnel in New York by these J-ish people to be exposed? It was the Lord that did it. It was the Most High that did it. Okay? The Most High is doing it. The Most High is exposing them. He has made Esau bare. I talked about it last week. They can't hide anymore. There is no hiding for Esau in this day and time. Everything he does is going to be uncovered and exposed. This is the time that we live in. That's why I don't understand why these niggas are cleaving unto Esau like it's the 1980s. Esau has lost what he had, his charm, his even his deceits, his ability to deceive. He can't deceive the people anymore. Not even his own people. Everyone's pissed off at him. To tell the truth, people say, why these white women getting with black men? Because look, this is what happens. This is a sure sign of one kingdom being transferred to another. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you'll be emotional and you won't understand it. This devil has lost his way, man. But he's proud and he's arrogant, so he does fight. He does fight. That the Lord put that in his spirit to be proud like that. Even while he's going down, he's going to be proud. That's why he got Trump make America great again. America's not going to be great again. America's going to be destroyed. But the Lord put it in his heart, right? And he put it in Esau's heart to be proud and boastful. And they're going to go out with a bang. Okay? They talk about the Big Bang Theory. Yeah, the real Big Bang Theory is going to be when Yahawashi returns and bang on his goddamn wicked ass kingdom, man. That's what's going to happen. That's what you're going to see. All right? That's what's going to happen. And all of you wicked ass niggas that cleave on the Esau here in these last days, and you niggas have heard the word, man. You niggas have heard the word. Don't tell me you haven't, man. The hell with you. The hell with you niggas, man. You niggas have heard it. Okay? You've heard the men of the Lord tell you and warn you that this devil is going down. But what do? You scoff, you mock, you talk shit, and you cleave unto Esau. Well, guess what? You're going to go down with Esau. Just like the Titanic, baby. The Titanic went down, and the people that were on it went down with it. You're going to go down. You niggas that are cleaving to Esau in this wicked society, this wicked kingdom, you're going to go down with it. You got niggas talking about what the alphabet community, the alphabet people, they can do what they want to do. I ain't mad at them. Yeah, you ain't mad at them. Well, guess who is mad? The Lord is mad. The Lord is pissed. The Lord wants to destroy this place. You might not want to, but the Lord wants to destroy this place, man. Okay? The Lord is going to destroy this place. The Lord is setting it up so that everything that Esau does politically, right, whether it be national or international, everything he does, man, everything, and I mean everything, man, is blowing up in his face day after day, man. And you niggas can't see it because you niggas are wicked and you niggas love wickedness. You niggas have bought into this wicked ass society, this wicked ass system. And you're gonna go down with it. Trust me and believe me. Our people have you can say that they have cleaved unto the wickedness of this society. They've become more wicked than the wicked. Okay? Even while this devil was going down, our people are cleaving unto the wicked, man. And they have pretty much signed on, and it's being exposed. You got this guy Cat Williams, and everybody's making a big deal out of him. But the men of the Lord has been exposing this wicked society, man, this wicked kingdom, this wicked rulership. Like the scriptures say, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Okay, so this is why the people are in mourning, man. I hear people crying every day, man. Every day I hear people complaining about the prices of food, the cost of rent, just to live, man. It costs too goddamn much. And this devil knows what he's doing. But instead of you niggas pointing a finger at the goddamn devil, stupid ass, you look to the devil to free you. The devil ain't gonna free you, you idiot. Hey, you niggas piss me off, man. I hate you niggas, man. Can't stand you. Look, let me get Isaiah 3 and 8. It says, for Jerusalem is ruined. Our people are ruined. God damn it. Judah, you niggas, man. You niggas, Judah. You niggas. For Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord. You idiot. That's why you're in the condition that you're in. Stupid. It ain't because you haven't figured out the white man's system. We got to get generational wealth. You ain't going to get no goddamn generational wealth. Hell, the white man can't get generational wealth. The white man is complaining. Esau is complaining every goddamn day. What the fuck are you niggas looking at, man? What the hell are you niggas looking at? If Esau is complaining, then what the hell do you think you're going to be? Man, are you niggas stupid? Generational, we gotta obtain generational wealth. This system is crashing, man. For Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord to provoke the eyes of his glory. They're pissing the Most High off, man. Verse 9, Isaiah 3 and 9, the show of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. You niggas are into all kinds of weird shit. I can't even say the F word. You niggas and your weird shit, your weirdo activity. Wearing your pants below your ass is a sign of homosexuality, in case you didn't know, nigga. That's what the goddamn niggas in jail used to do. Back in the day, long before it became a style, my dad told me this. My father told me this. years ago, and this is why I never liked sagging my pants. He said that in jail, niggas would they would sag their pants, right, underneath their ass to let the other inmates know that they were available, that they were a homosexual, a sodomite. Okay, to use it in biblical terms. You niggas don't even know where it came from. That's why I hate you niggas. You niggas know nothing. You jump on everything that you see that's fashionable and trendy. Fuck you niggas, man. If you don't like it, don't listen to it, man. I hate you niggas. I'm tired of you niggas, man. Enough. The Lord got to destroy this goddamn place. And you niggas with it. 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed. The show of their countenance doeth witness against them. See, y'all got me pissed off. I can't read. The show of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. They don't even try to hide their fuckery, their sodomitery, if that's a word. It's a word now. Damn it. Okay, you sodomite, wanna be gangsta ass niggas. I work in the security field, and I had to work overtime. So I'm angry, and I'm like grumpy and angry right now because I'm tired, I'm sleepy. And one of the guys at work showed me this. He showed me on camera in D.C., downtown D.C. They're having a Palestinian protest. You know, the Free Palestine protest. Because D.C. That's bro. If you're not from D.C., you don't understand. I know New York is supposed to be like the it place and whatever, but DC is like the protest capital of the world. Okay, we get protests. Bro, you try to work in DC, especially on the weekend, you just see protest. People protest for unions. They protest for women's right to have abortions. They protest for every goddamn thing. Okay, so now we got the Palestinian Free Palestine protest. Okay, that's the shit we dealing with right now. But in the middle of that, some niggas, you got the smash and grabs. We got that going on. Where they running up in these stores, the flash mobs or whatever. But they also got the car break-ins, right? And that's happening in California. California is horrible. Like San Francisco, Los Angeles. Y'all can do research on that. It's bad. It's like, when I tell you it's bad, it's beyond bad. Okay, I can't put it in words, but in DC, one of the officers, security guards or whatever, showed me how overnight these guys, they got this system going where they'll just pull up to random cars that they see. They take out some device, break the window. The dude jumps in, grabs whatever he can grab out of the car, right? In this specific situation, he did 2 cars. These 2 guys, I guess it was 2 guys. They pulled up one car that was at the end of the street. He pulled up, smashed the window, jumped in, grabbed what he can grab, legs up in the air. Then he pulled up to another car and did the same thing. It was a Mustang the second time he did it, right? And I'm looking at this shit and I'm going, Jake is so stupid. They're giving Esau all of the ammunition that he need to point the finger and say, look, these niggas are animals. We got to do something with them. The accuser of thy brethren. I go through this all the time. That's what he's going to do. He's going to point the finger and say, see, we wasn't wrong by putting these niggas in slavery. Look at them. They're animals. Right? The show of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. That's our people, man. Our people have rewarded evil unto themselves. That's why you can't even get, you know, you can't even get sad, man. You see the news, you see the nigga done dropped dead, nigga got shot. You just go, well, shit. You know, what was he doing? What was he out there doing, man? The hell with our people, man. Our people are gone. Because, you know, you can look at him and say, well, he's a brother like you. No, he not. These niggas hate the men of the Lord, man. They hate righteousness. Okay, verse 10, it says, say ye to the righteous, it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Woe unto the wicked. This is what the Lord says. Woe means destruction. Okay, by the way, in case you didn't know. Woe unto the wicked. It shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. Okay, the Lord is the Lord is just and balanced. And he's going to give to you what you've given out. Okay? So he says, woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. Okay? As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. So you got this women and rulership thing going on too. That's another problem. Okay? That's part of the reason why Esau is losing his goddamn mind, right? Because, you know, these Edomites, they don't want no women ruling over them, which is justifiable and understood. But they've weakened the men, right? The men of Israel, they weakened them, made them soft as hell. These niggas are soft, walking around with little guns on them, right? They got a little pistol on them. Little punk ass niggas, they got guns on them, but they also got a little purse on them, little man purse. I think they call it a merce or some bullshit. Even this whole ass nigga Jay-Z, I saw him walking around with a man purse. Jay-Z, I want to curse this nigga so bad. Can't stand him, and then he's walking around with this shit doodle stains in his head. Whatever it is he got in his head, these doodoo locks and he got in his head, looking like looking like what's this nigga, Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons. I can't stand these niggas, man. I can't stand these niggas. Call Loyum Yahawashi. Oh man, Lord, please kill these niggas off. I'm so tired of looking at these niggas, man. I'm tired. I hate these niggas with a perfect hatred, like King David said. And they say, oh, you can't hate them. Yeah, I can. King David prayed. He said, make the damn, I forget how he said it exactly. He said, I hate them with a perfect hatred. He said, do if not, I hate them that hate thee, oh Lord, right? Those that hate the Lord, King David said, I hate them, right? He said, I hate them with a perfect hatred. Right? And I feel the same way. I can't stand you niggas, man. I can't stand you Jay-Z's and Nas's. And I used to be a Nas fan, you know, when I was a little nigga coming up. I used to look up to them, you know, Tupac's, the Nas's. You know, I used to think they was deep. Now I look at these niggas like they're fucking retarded. Excuse my language. I hate this place. How do you people walk around day to day and call yourself a man of the Lord and you're not vexed? You don't hate this place. Like you like, how is that even possible, man? You can't be real, bro. There's no way, man. Niggas walking around with their pants all the way off their ass, man, and you just like, well, you know what I'm saying? We still gotta love our brother. Fuck them niggas. They're not our brothers, man. Yahawashi said that. You know, those who keep the commandments, you know, those are my brothers. Those are my sisters. You know, they belong to me. Not these wicked niggas, man. There's an Israel that is Israel, okay, but then there's the Israel of the Most High, man, and that's who I love. Okay, I love our people in righteousness, not in wickedness. Okay, I'm not gonna love my people just for the sake of loving my people, like you monkey niggas say. Um, let me keep it going. Sorry, Salakia. It says here, 12th verse, Isaiah 3:12. It says, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err." Okay, these small hats run everything. These J-ish people, they run everything. They're not the real people, man. They don't belong in that land. That's why that land is not prospering. They can't even grow fruit over there in certain areas. There's no peace over there. There would be peace in the land when the real children of Israel return to that land. There's no peace there. Every day there's a goddamn bombing. Why? Because they aren't the real people. They don't fulfill prophecy. But you got niggas digging up their nose, talking about we the Gentiles, and those are the real children of the Lord. I hate you niggas. Here you are in 2024 and you ain't figured it out. Dumb nigga. Stupid. Stupid. Okay? It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors. I done read it for the fourth time. Sorry. As for my people, children of their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to error and destroy the way of thy paths. Oh, that's what they've done, man. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them, right? Didn't the Edomite set the black woman over the black man so that she could rule over him, destroy him, take everything from him, tell him, nigga, you ain't shit. Nigga out there breaking his back, literally, in certain cases. To bring something home to the family. She talking about, nigga, you ain't shit. To the left. I'm a survivor. Right? She the weaker vessel. She take orders from, you know, any way the wind blow. Some sisters got their head on straight and they know better. But the majority of these women out here, they don't know what the fuck is going. They don't care. They just want what's trendy. And you know what? Look. See, somebody asked me, I got a comment one time. They were trying to figure out why I don't get on the women. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not mad at the sisters for being off. At the women for being, look, this is me speaking as a man. I'm gonna be honest because I know a lot of brothers, they cuss the women out. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I figured out women a long fucking time ago. Okay, I don't trip off women. I learned women. Women go where the power lies. Right? Wherever there's power, you'll find women. Power and money will attract women. Esau is in a position of power. So I'm not, like, I understand, I get it. Once I learned that about women, I don't even, like, I look at the Israelite woman, I just go, I know where she's going to go. She's going to go where the money and power is. That's it. Right? That's part of the reason why Esau is tripping right now, because we see Edomite women coming after so-called black men. And it bothers him because that's a sign that he's losing control, because that didn't happen in the past. Like, not like it's happening now, I should say. They would do it in secret, but now they're doing it out in the open, right? Which is a sign that he's losing his kingdom. But you niggas, you whole ass niggas, you piss me off more than the females do. I can't stand a fucking sissy fart as little tight pants wearing ass nigga. I can't stand you. Weak-minded, emotional, crybaby ass nigga. Pull your pants up, man up, and stop bitching and crying like a little hoe. It's been me against the world all my life. The fuck is you crying for? Shut up, nigga. We not getting no justice. You ain't gonna get no justice, nigga. This ain't your kingdom. Justice for George Floyd. Fuck George Floyd. We shall overcome. You ain't overcome shit, nigga. In case you ain't figured it out. Overly emotional, whole ass, effeminate ass niggas. I hate you. Hate you with a perfect hatred, like King David said. Okay? I hate them that hate the Lord. You can't hate your brother. The hell I can't. Tell King David that. And if you think I'm off, do something about it. Feel some type of way, do something about it. You hoe ass nigga. The Lord's going to bring destruction to this goddamn place. Okay? And it doesn't matter whether you feel like I'm wrong, I'm off, you unsubscribe, you don't want to listen to me. I don't give a shit. Prophecy is going to come to pass whether you niggas like it or not. Okay? Period. Thus saith the Most High, thus saith the Holy Scriptures.